Yo guys, welcome to Ashton Fitness. Today I'm going to give you one of my best tips for staying lean. This is a tip that I've been using for years, and if you want to lose weight, then this is a tip that will really help you as well. I know that a lot of people do struggle with their weight and weight loss, so in this video I'm going to show you one really easy thing that you can do just to cut your calorie intake dramatically. It sounds so obvious, it sounds so stupid. When I do the grand reveal, you will think, what is this clickbait? But it makes sense and it works, and I guarantee you, if you do this, it will help you to lose weight. So, the secret, or one of them, a really nice little tip that you can use to help you lose weight and to help you stay lean, is not to buy any junk food. And I know, you're probably at home thinking, well, that's obvious. When I do my food shop, I make sure not to buy any junk food, because it's the junk food, it's the snacks that kill your gains and make it so much harder to lose weight. A lot of people, they'll do their weekly shop and then they'll buy a load of biscuits and they'll buy a load of fizzy drinks and all that kind of stuff, and then they'll leave it in their cupboards and it will just be sitting there. So when it comes time for you to make something to eat, or you're a little bit hungry, you're not even that peckish, you're gonna go into your cupboard and you're gonna see all of the chocolates, all of the cakes, all of the little junk food bits in there, and you're gonna think, I'm only a little bit hungry, let me just nibble on this for a little bit. So then you do that once, and then you do it again because it's there, and then you do it again because you're getting that sugar endorphin hit from, oh wow, this tastes brilliant, like all of this sugar is just like, my monkey brain is just like going wild with all this sugar, this tastes amazing. Sugar's addictive, by the way. And you will keep on eating it, and you think, oh, I'm just having like little nibbles, oh, I'm just eating, oh, just a little biscuit, just a little. Each biscuit has so much sugar in it that it's like, by the third biscuit, you've eaten the equivalent of a meal in calories. Like, obviously that's a slight exaggeration, but the point is, all of this little snacking that a lot of people do over the course of a day, it all adds up tremendously. So, if you just avoid buying, just don't buy it. If you just avoid buying sugary crap from the supermarket when you do your shop, you will avoid that snacking, and you will avoid all that tiny little, oh yeah, I'm just eating this one little biscuit, oh now it's 2, oh now it's 5,000 calories that I've eaten because I've just eaten all of this crap throughout the course of the day. It feels like it's just nibbling and you're only having a little bit, but throughout the course of the day, it really adds up, and throughout the course of the week, and throughout the course of the month, and before you know it, you're fat. So it's like, just don't buy sugary rubbish, because it's actually the sugar that does a lot of people in. If you're buying all of that stuff, or if you want to have that kind of sugary kind of kick, you can just eat fruit instead, because it still kind of gives you, and I know, oh god, oh that's boring, oh that's lame. Fruit is buff, and the more you eat it, the more you're going to enjoy it. But if you eat fruit, you'll still get that kind of like sugary kind of sensation. It still tastes sweet, it still tastes nice, but then you don't get the bad effects of eating all of this sugary crap in the form of weight gain. And I know what some people are thinking. They're gonna be like, oh, but fruit has sugar in it. Oh, because the internet is just so stupid sometimes. Like, there was a trend for a while, it's kind of died down now, but there was a trend for a while where people were like, oh, well, you know, fruit's got loads of sugar in it, actually, so, you know, I don't think I'll be eating lots of fruit because it's got lots of sugar in it. Have you ever checked the sugar content? Have you ever seen anyone get fat off of eating apples? You haven't, have you? No one gets fat off of eating kiwis and bananas. No one does. So it's like, the logic is just immediately, the badness of the logic, and also the badness of that grammar, the badness of the logic is just immediately apparent. So don't believe that, because that's just stupid. So yes, it's fine to eat fruit. Everyone knows fruit is packed with vitamins and minerals that are supposed to be good for you. So it's like, yeah, it's fine. You can just snack on fruit. If you want to snack, you can snack on fruit. I've got some fruit in this little fruit bowl here, some bananas, and I've also got fruit in the fridge. I've got a little bit of mango there, and then in this little foil is some watermelon, and there are blueberries somewhere, or there were, but yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just snack on some fruit, and it's way better. And then you don't, like, you get that kind of like sweet kind of kick that you were craving with the sugary stuff, but you don't get any of the negative health consequences. So it's a win-win. In fact, you actually get positive health benefits from eating fruit, which is full of minerals and vitamins. So yeah, that's my tip for you. When you do your weekly shop, don't buy a load of sugary junk. Just discipline yourself. Just go to the supermarket. I know you will want to buy it. So do I. Like, I actually do want to eat this stuff sometimes. But I know, I keep in mind the bigger picture and the goal that I want to achieve. I know I want to look a certain way. Is me eating a packet of biscuits gonna help me look that way? No, it's not. So I just don't buy it. So when I walk past the sugary biscuit aisle, I look at them and I go, rah, that does look peng. But then I go, actually, hold on. Is this gonna help me achieve what I want to achieve? No, it's not. All right, cool, let's move on. It's that simple. And then that way, when you come home and you feel a bit peckish, you're gonna go into your cupboard, you're gonna see that there's nothing in there, and you're gonna be like, whoa, okay, looks like I'm not gonna snack on rubbish now. Let me just make a meal. Let me just make something that's actually gonna contribute to the betterment of my physique. And then you do that instead of snacking, and then you feel a little bit full, but then a little bit later, then you go, okay, well, I'm kind of hungry, but I can't be bothered to make a meal, so I'm just gonna go to the cupboard and get a snack again. Like, there's no point in doing it. So, that was my little weight loss tip slash for those of you who are not struggling with weight loss but just want to stay lean. That is another tip that you can incorporate into your lifestyle as well, because yeah, it really helps. It helps me to stay lean. It helps me to avoid just, yeah, getting sucked into the whole sugar addiction, sugar craving, all of that. So yeah, give it a try. Next time you do your weekly shop, just don't buy any rubbish, and you'll see that it's far easier to see the results that you want to see, because you're not constantly putting in all of this junk, excess calories that your body doesn't need. Because that's the thing, like, you've got to remember, when it comes to weight loss, you need to be expending more calories than you're putting in. Let me use a more simple and understandable word than expending, because I know that a lot of my audience is foreign. So, okay, you need to burn more calories than you're putting in. That's it. It's as simple as that. That's the key to weight loss. All you need to do is just burn more calories than you put in. So, how do you do that? One really good way that will make it easier is obviously go to the gym, obviously work out. Obviously, if you want to lose weight, I highly recommend cardio as well, because that will really help. It will just help you to burn more calories. But another great tip is what I just spoke about, which is just don't buy any sugary stuff, because obviously if you're eating loads of sugary stuff, that's loads and loads of calories throughout the day, and it's going to be harder to burn more calories than you're putting in. So if you just cut out the junk food and you just don't even buy it in the first place, it's going to make it way easier to burn more calories than you're putting in. So the benefits are there, the benefits are plain for you to see. I hope that you do this, because it really does help, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm thinking about making a video about whether it's worth your time to do 100 push-ups a day, because that's another one of these internet trends that I see. Oh, I did 100 push-ups a day for 30 days. Is it worth it? Is there a benefit? Or is it pointless? Is it just absolute tripe? We'll find out in that next video. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you also like this video as well, because if you like it, then it will help to get it out there, and more people will just find out about this really handy little tip, because it actually does help. So yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I just realized that in the background here is a whole bag of sugar, you know? I forgot this was in here. I don't actually eat this. Bear in mind, at the beginning of the video I was like, oh, but do you see anything in this cupboard? Do you see anything in this cupboard that's unhealthy? Do you see any sugar? And there's a whole bag of sugar here, you know? Oh dear, oh no, well, you've exposed yourself now, haven't you? Oh dear, Ashton Fitness, more like Ashton Fatness. I don't actually eat this. This is just in there because I live with my flatmates, and sometimes they'll put sugar in their tea. I just wanted to address that before some nerd in the comments goes, actually, this is actually one of the best things. The people who watch my videos are actually amazing. Like, I love all of you. So there is actually never any nerd in the comments going, oh, but actually, you said this, but in the background of your video, there's a sugar bucket? There's a sugar packet. And I actually don't ever really get any, like, hate comments on this channel or anything like that. So thank you guys, because yeah, obviously, like, I've got a really nice community. The community is all of you really nice people. But just for the avoidance, because the internet is the internet and it's a big place, for the avoidance of all of that, yes, that I will address that that massive pack of sugar that's in there when I'm saying, oh yeah, but I don't, there's nothing sugary in my cupboards. These times is right there. But yeah, I just thought I might as well clear that up at the end of the video. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.